Hey good man, welcome to another Authentic Talk Note. In one of the groups this week, one of the guys was mentioning there's no us versus them, there's just we. And we kind of expanded on that concept a little bit more because he was kind of going into his kind of personal thoughts and judgments, and he was saying, you know, I find out whenever I think of myself against somebody else or how I can prove them wrong or prove myself or my side or my tribe to be right, all of a sudden there's a disconnect with humanity there. It's very difficult to feel somebody as a human being, and all of a sudden we turn them into a human doing, and we're starting to judge them and see how they're doing things wrong and we're doing things right. And it's all really kind of based in this idea to know that we've got it figured out. Well, he was kind of processing further and said, I just want to be available to people on a human level. I don't want to be thinking I have it right and they have it wrong or vice versa, because there's a disconnect there. And all of a sudden, we stop treating each other with love and compassion. And I think that is such an awesome way to look at life. What if we were to look at every human being as we're us, we're together, and it's not about me versus them or them versus us. It's about how do we collectively become human beings together and allowing compassion to come in and care for those around us rather than judging. And what I find, and what they were saying they find, was that really once we start judging other people, there's something going on inside of us that is not comfortable with who we are. We're probably internally judging ourselves the same way. And so we're just kind of through-putting that to everybody else, and if we could prove that they're wrong, well then maybe that would give us some value. And I think that's a really good concept, and I would love for you to kind of think about this in your awarenesses throughout today and throughout the week. How often, call to authenticity here, how often are you seeing yourself on the other side of the fence of other people and saying, they're crazy, they're nuts, I've got it figured out, or they should join my cause, or they should join my way of thinking, rather than trying to find a way to connect with them and say, this is about all of us. This is about a we effort and not a me effort. So there's your call to authenticity. Where I would tie this to the circle of relationships is the number 1, your personal approach, and then the number 6, this is the giving relationship. These are the relationships that we give to and expect nothing in return. So giving compassion would be a good way to do that. Giving time, energy, and resources would be another good way to do that. And then on the holistic side, I really find this as to be a very spiritual thing, and that's what we were kind of talking about. Like, there's a lot of holistic areas that can be included in here, but if we're spiritually not compassionate for human beings, it's very difficult to be spiritually compassionate for ourselves as well. So it's not about our tribe versus your tribe. No, it's about how are we collectively coming together and sharing something together. It's about we, all of us together. So that's your ATN today. I hope that you'll take this and reflect on it and just see what happens when you apply this awareness to your life. To expand on some spiritual concepts, we've got some great tools in our course, or I guess our online assessments. We have some great articles. I'd love to expand on this conversation with you on the private Facebook page, or just, you know, wherever we can connect. We'd love to be a part of your journey. I look forward to talking to you tomorrow. We'll see you later.